Lights blinking. There's a head popping up over the front of those gates. Just for a moment it was. Racing, come on board, must have anticipated the start. It came out like it was ginged, and also away very quickly is Van Island, and being bustled forward, Geiger Gem. Scarlet speeds to park right on the speed early as Dusha Zachitsky kicks up to join it near the rail soon after. They're being followed, settling down by Not a Mocker. Over on the inside to Proxy pushing up, and then our mate Al Bachelor's Prospect with Capricorn Dancer back Stone Motherless last as they head along towards the 1,000 metres. And the leader is Come On Board, who got out like a shot and showed the way from Geiger Gem. Getting up onto the bridle, Van Island with the favourite parked on its inside, Dusha Zachitsky. It's trailed up on the fence by Proxy. Going up now just in front of Scarlet Speedster as they glide by the 800. There's our mate L on the move around them here, 3 deep. Followed further back in the field, then on the rails, Bachelor's Prospect back with Not a Mocker. And a clear last is Capricorn Dancer. And so inside the 600 they travel, and it's Come On Board, a length and a half. Geiger Gem, who wanted to drop the bit there. He's riding it with great gusto, coming to the corner of Van Island, going around it. Dusha Zachitsky with Pike hard at work as well. Come On Board had left them stranded behind it, coming around the corner, and he had sailed away at the top of the straight. It's Come On Board well clear from Van Island. Geiger Gem picking up Dusha Zachitsky. Our mate Ellen. Here comes Capricorn Dancer. She's starting to sprout wings with 100 to go. The leader's in trouble. Capricorn Dancer. Our mate L going with her, but it's Capricorn Dancer from last. Too smart. Capricorn Dancer beats our mate L, and it's close for third. Bachelor's Prospect all down on the rail. Dusha Zachitsky from Scarlet Speeds to Come On Board got tired very late. Geiger Gem, Not a Mocker's finished on okay. Van Island back there, and also towards the rear is Proxy. Number 4, swooping on them there, Capricorn Dancer. Troy Turner from the back. Patient ride there in kind hands from Turner, and it's Capricorn Dancer that has marched down the outside. They rocked along with Castle setting that brisk pace on Come On Board between the 800 and the corner. It set up the break and then found wanting late. 1:33.27 on a track today which has certainly got some give. Our mate L tried to go with Capricorn Dancer when they headed past the 200 mark together, and Bachelor's Prospect was further back, and it has run on as well. It just accentuated the speed that had been forged in front by Come On Board. It was a backmarker's result in every respect, first, second and third. And Dusha Zachitsky stuck close to the rails there, but Pike was really as busy as a beaver down on the inside at the 600 mark just to get it to try and work up onto the steel. 4, 2, 10 the placings with fourth to come. The winner is by Hallebeck from Cossack's Call for Dr. N and J.E. Turner, trained by Colin Webster, ridden by Troy Turner. Number 2 is second, Our Mate Ella, Passenger Gilding from Passing Star. Daniel Stake for the Graham Ballantyne stable. And Bachelor's Prospect third in number 10 by Bachelor Duke from Imbudo, prepared by Brian Lucas for Craig Sullivan and T. Dixon, ridden by Jason Whiting. Fourth officially goes to Come On Board. It just held on in a bunched finish. Come On Board, number 3, in front of Scarlet Speeds to Dusha Zachitsky. 3/4 of a length by 2 lengths are the margins there after the running of race 6. The last event, the budget car and truck rental handicap over 1,200 at 5:15. Number 5, Regal Moon out with 10, Summer's Dream, and also 13, The Diary. 5, 10, 13, the withdrawals out of the last on the card. Let's take you back down now to Gareth Hall, and joining Colin Webster here, and a very patient ride handled there by Troy Turner after the speed had been right on from the word go, and he chimed in right when he needed to.
That indeed, Mac. It was a funny old race when we were looking at it before the race on paper. There wasn't too much speed, but Willie Pike and also Come On Board had something to say about that, and it was just a patient ride by Troy in the end.
Yes, that's the way to ride it, Gareth. We're just hoping there'll be enough pace on for her to get back like that. And she loves to get on the outside. Last time she was here on that Saturday race, she drew barrier 1, and she didn't get out till the very last, so it was an extremely good run.
She's been in really good form this prep.
She has. She's only ever missed the first 4 once. That was when she ran 5th last start.
She's only small too, but she's obviously got a big heart and a big motor.
She's only a little pony, but she's, as you say, she's really, really honest. She tries hard.
Well done, Colin.
Thanks, Gareth.
There we go. There is Colin Webster, the trainer there of Capricorn Dancer, taking out the 6th race here today. And Troy Turner, he's had a pretty good day at the office once again, second in the previous and goes one better here, and that was a good performance by Capricorn Dancer down the outside to defeat our mate Al, Bachelor's Prospect, and come on board, looked the winner at the furlong, but ends up missing a place there.
Just beaten in the previous event aboard Summit Trail, so it's good to see he gets the victory here, Troy Turner. And the Capricorn Dancer proves too good. Sounds a little bit strange to say, but the wide gate has proved a blessing in disguise. We heard Colin just say before, the inside gate last start, just saw her get caught up in traffic, but Troy's taken her right to the back here today, and it has seen her given plenty of galloping room, and she's finished all over the top of these. That must have felt pretty good.
Yeah, she's got a good little kick on her, and the racing pattern's probably suiting her today, and she got the job done.
Banking on that speed that perhaps didn't quite look there on paper. How were you feeling after, say, 400 metres when they were clicking along okay?
Yeah, they probably set it up, and I was a fair way off them, but no one to turn a foot. I was still pretty confident, and I was just timing to run right.
We don't want to give too much away here, but you've bet on this girl plenty of times in the past. Is she one of your favourites?
Oh, look, she's had a magnificent preparation so far, so hopefully she can continue and maybe win a Saturday race.
Well said. Well done.
Ta.
Troy Turner there, Capricorn Dancer. The 4, too good for the 2. Our mate Al and the 10, Bachelor's Prospect was a handy finish as well.